Hey guys, and welcome back to Shovel Knight. The Tower of Fate is now open to us, but before we can rescue the fair Shield Knight, we have a few more obstacles to overcome, and a few more wandering travellers to take down.
The Wandering Travelers are basically guest characters provided by people who donated enough on the Shovel Knight Kickstarter, and they're all optional bosses you can fight. Some of them are good because they fit the feel of Shovel Knight and the tone. Some of them I'm not really a fan of. This one in particular, Ray's whatever the hell his last name is, I don't know about him.
All the characters, like Helldragon said, were created by people who were directors for a day, which was a reward tier for the Kickstarter. Being a director for the day, to quote the wiki, was obviously one of the reward tiers, and by donating $1,000, directors could become a director and work with Yacht Club Games to design a major character, boss, mid-boss, or scenario for the game. This putzer is Ree's Seatland. I think that's how you pronounce it anyway. Designed by Danny D. Henderson. Rees first appeared in another indie title, Valdis Story. His boss bio: a group of evil knights is terrorizing the countryside. Rees Seatland is on the scene. This plucky young adventurer travels the land helping people in need and following his own invented knight's vows. But which of these knights are good and which ones are bad? Rees is a bit naive but always well-intentioned.
Rees is so generic and boring. I like the idea of the boomerangs. Okay, that's different. But he's just the blandest fucking anime character around. And I guess for $1,000 you could do whatever you want. I just don't think he's that great of a guest character. I'm sorry.
He's a little bit fiddly, but he will most likely be the first one you take on, so maybe that's why.
Yeah, his fight isn't too bad. Really, again, the main part of dealing with it is the boomerangs that bounce a lot. You use the Orb of Chaos to do a lot of damage on the ground, and I feel that's one of the best relics to take into this fight. Aha, that's pretty Desu, I agree.
Yeah, kawaii why?
This guy is like in fucking everything. Like, you should see some of the other shit Ray's has been in. He's in a ton of stuff for some reason.
Well, let's not be hypocritical and say Shovel Knight isn't guilty of the same thing nowadays.
That's true, yeah, it's especially true these days.
So none of these guys are villains, per se. Some of them may be more selfish than others. I was getting a bit of eye-core there, in case you were wondering what that jump was. But none of them are overtly malicious, so to speak. Not even Baz. Not even Baz.
Here's another one I'm not a big fan of, I have to admit. Because it's mostly based on an in-joke created by two best friends play, the Zaibatsu, whatever Japanese weeaboo term you want to use.
Fucking Wooly.
But for a dumb in-joke, it's okay. But as like a character, making him an actual thing, I don't know. He was supposed to be like some kind of shitty Street Fighter character they never got around to making, and he just got this weird kind of in-joke status. I don't know.
Can I read off my fucking notes, please?
Sorry.
Baz was created by Matt and Wooly of the Best Friends Zaibatsu. The character of Baz is based on Zubaz, a cancelled character from the Street Fighter franchise. He was made popular after appearing in the internet show Fightopedia, a program created by Matt and Wooly of Two Best Friends Play. The character Zubaz has also made appearances in several other indie games, one of which being Dive Kick, where he uses the same whip swing technique.
He does have there's a callback, obviously, to Castlevania here, with the whip technique. I do like this fight, to a degree. It's got a lot of good swinging around. He has some electricity powers that come into play later on. It's not a bad fight. Again, it's just me being super picky about the kind of characters I think should be in a game.
You just feel they're a little bit out of place.
Yeah, exactly. And the characters we'll encounter later on, obviously, will be different. Now, depending on the version of Shovel Knight you play, you can actually get unique console-exclusive bosses. You're playing on the Wii U version, so no extra boss for you. You get extra challenges, I'm afraid. If you play this on PS3, like I did, or PS4, you have an exclusive boss fight with Kratos. We weren't able to record that, nor were we able to record the Xbox One exclusive box fight with the fucking Battletoads, which is pretty great, I have to say, even if it's deliberately stupid, alright. I mean, as long as it's from my nostalgic childhood, it's perfectly okay.
I still think they could have put, like, Link or something in this, and he just doesn't talk and Shovel's like, "Hail, fellow, well met, ... That
would be actually kind of great. I have no idea how the hell he would fight, but that would be a fight I'd be willing to take on.
Dude, take Smash Bros., put it in 8-bit, sorted.
Actually, yeah, that would actually work pretty great.
Oh my god, I love the conclusion to this. Where?
Nope.
I want to be a knight so bad.
I can't talk more about him until Plague of Shadows, so...
Shovel Knight is just so embarrassed.
It's like, you just leave him. He's like, alright. And then I forget you can do this.
Oh, your sapphire tears are so delicious.
What a bitch.
Oh, it's fun to mock people beneath you.
At least he's deliberately a comedic character. That's fine, you know. I like him better than Ray's.
This guy, he would probably be my least favourite, if just for the fact that he's probably even more generic than Reese.
Yeah, he's a big ol', I'm just looking for a strong opponent kind of character. He's got a dumb name, he has a dumb helmet, at least he's fully masked, like, a lot of the knights are in this game. Not really that comedic. He is kind of shit, I have to admit, and depending on how well you do in this boss fight, you can actually earn various amounts of a treasure. I always do really badly when I fight this guy. It's just not really that great all around.
Yeah, if their health goes, the player that is, if your health goes below half its amount or you heal, the Phantom Striker will leave behind 10 gems with a value of 1 piece of gold each, but if you defeat him without losing half of your health or healing, the Phantom Striker will leave a reward of 10 gems for a total of about 2,000 or so.
And I guess if you have a phase lock, it is really easy to get that.
A lone warrior, Phantom Striker appears to those that he deems worthy of challenging him. Light on his feet and wielding a rapier, this enigmatic fighter also controls the power of lightning. Always in search of an honourable battle, Phantom Striker may reward those who fare well against his cyclonic challenge. He was designed by Stephen Ness.
We already got a dude who uses lightning, and we already have a rapier dude in terms of Propeller Knight, so, see, he's not even beaten. It's really generic and lame.
This is what I was talking about, like, his helmet is full of spikes. You think you take damage by abusing the drop, but no.
Go away, nobody likes you.
Phantom Striker out!
At least he gives us money, fair enough.
Better than Baz Tears, I guess.
I suppose, although that was funny, admittedly.
Oh, yeah.
The last one you encounter, out of the typical ones, is not available in the field. You actually have to go back to the second village here, and you have to do something in particular to quote-unquote unlock him.
Yeah, you gotta beat Plague Knight first.
First up, we gotta get more of this guy.
I can't not try and cheer this guy up whenever I come in here.
No, I don't like it either, no. Now, let me see if you've done this part already. Okay, what you basically have to do is you have to pay off everyone here, because they're greedy assholes, for the chance to fight this guy, Mr. Hat.
Mr. fucking Hat. You know who I think of when I hear the name Mr. Hat?
Who do you think of?
That fucking character off South Park.
Really?
Yes. Do you not watch South Park? That was a nervous, giddy little laugh.
I really don't, actually. I don't watch a lot of TV, believe it or not. It's funny that the rich people need more money from you, but you've been, getting, tons of treasure throughout the entire game, so this is pretty easy.
Yeah, I've been busting my arse for these gems.
That's true. Shovel Knight has that work ethic, and I do respect that. You get the hell out of here. I need a boss arena.
Fine. Here you go.
Look, I'm loaning this out to you, okay? We're gonna start the official first fantasy charge card here.
Oh no, my precious antique hats!
Now, Mr. Hat has a big obsession with interesting hats, so naturally Shovel Knight's helmet draws his interest.
He's basically Mega Man, in the way that different hats give him different powers.
Yeah, but I think he's probably the best guest character because he actually made a deliberate effort to fit Shovel Knight. He's got this weird comedic quirk, he does the, faceless kind of thing, and his boss fight is actually pretty decent, so out of all the guest characters, I think Mr. Hat is the best one.
Alright, let's do this. He was designed by Alexander Hatman. Oh god, a name that's really hard to pronounce. Hatsikides? I'm really sorry if I mispronounced that. I mean, I apologise for mispronouncing a name, but we're saying this is shit, that's shit, he, she, it, shit. Anyway, Mr. Hat is obsessed with hats, but for good reason. For although he wears a helmet, each hat that he places atop his head gives him the powers of that hat's owner, somehow. Mr. Hat can switch from a charismatic foppish dandy to military genius in a moment, and he takes great pride in his various fighting styles. Lately though, there have been rumblings of an even greater warrior who wields a shovel blade, one with a wonderfully blue, horned helmet.
Ooh, excellent, that will be ours, our precious. So just a really good fight all around, and a really kind of cool character. I do like Mr. Hat a lot.
Decent backdrop as well. I can't think of many boss fights that take place in a boutique.
Oh yeah, definitely. Like, I always love fights in weird, interesting places.
That's you told, Mr. Hat. And then there's that awkward silence, you know. Well, I'll be going now. Peace.
Well, peace out, bitch.
Oh, we're not done with him yet. Let's go chase a bitch.
Yeah, if you chase him around and you get, find him in particular places, he'll actually pay you more money for wasting your time.
Yeah, you get back all the money that you spend, so it's an investment, so to speak.
That's true, but I imagine you're here for other reasons as well.
No, just chasing a bitch.
Alright. Oh, there's that rooster again. It wasn't hard.
Yeah, you didn't try very hard to hide. And away he goes.
No, I need all of my gold. You've only given me 1/3 of my gold.
Put that shit in my hand.
What song was that from?
If that gold does not show, then you owe me, oh. Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
Oh me, oh, yo. Yeah, I'm remembering now.
I think I wanna know ya. What? I love this. Pay attention to the direction he leaves him. Okay, he goes down. But here he is!
Asshole! You do want to watch out for... You don't want to get on the bucket of the catapult, because he'll actually just fling you.
Whee!
Now, he says that, but no, you actually cannot refight the guest bosses after you've done them on the same file, which is lame, because I really would like to take them on multiple times, especially to kind of grind out Phantom Striker to see if I can get more money.
Now, obviously this will date the episode, but isn't there like a boss rush thing coming, or at least a boss battle mode?
I don't remember, because I'm trying to remember all of the Kickstarter tier awards. Like, we got Plague of Shadows, obviously. They're making one for King Knight and Spectre Knight. I know there's going to be a Shield Knight mode, and I think it's going to flip everyone's gender, and it's going to be really awkward.
Yeah.
I think there's a boss rush mode coming. I don't know off the top of my head. Our ill-begotten gains.
Take these papers, and then give me paper in return.
That's true. Well, I suppose everybody has to pay in gems around here. It must be hard to carry around after a while, especially if you have all the money Shovel Knight has right now.
Maybe they're like rupees. They can just infinitely exist within, like, a small, thin leather wallet.
But if you have only the smallest wallet, if you put any above 200, it just won't go. Like, the money will just fall out. Okay.
I had to. Ah!
Have you been talking with Papyrus now? Come on.
Don't bring Undertale into this, it's too new.
Well, I might as well. Let's date this even further.
Everyone else fucking is. Don't fuck with Shovel Knight! Oh, I should avatar that face, it's beautiful.
Just get her a hoop for Christmas.
And then knock it away. Alright, the Wandering Travellers have been defeated, honourably of course. Now it's time to head on over to the Hall of Champions.
Now, the big thing about the Hall of Champions, it's kind of spooky and weird for a minute here. We'll actually see more of it when we get inside, but this is a place where pixelated portraits of various Kickstarter backers have been put up on the wall, and you can kind of see everyone who contributed at that tier. It's kind of a neat little bonus, but it also has its own little kind of side quest to do. So I do kind of like this area.
Whoa, it was a trap.
Talk about a night at the museum.
Ha!
Yeah. Well, I might as well make lame jokes if you're gonna keep going at that lame joke frog.
I just had to be Ghost, didn't it? It can't be Fluffy Bunnies. Oh no, the Fluffy Bunnies are terrorising the Hall of Champions.
I don't know. Some fluffy bunnies clearly have had an urge to kill.
Bring out the Holy Hand Grenade relic.
Now, obviously, you can't really see them until you figure out a way to turn on the lights, and usually that means killing all the enemies in a room, using this thing right here.
They won't die normally. Oh god, will they not die normally?
Fortunately, the ball does a good little shockwave around it that can hit multiple ghosts if it bunches together, so that can be pretty useful.
this is the whole gimmick of Shovel Knight's version of the Hall of Champions. We're basically playing Ghostbuster right now.
And I would talk about Plague of Shadows version, but we can't, obviously.
That guy in the top on the middle looks like Smoothers.
And then, like, the one guy with the pompadour, kind of like Elvis.
Trying to keep an eye out for anyone I would know, because I know Aaron Egoraptor has a portrait somewhere in here. It's his grump head.
He does?
Uh-huh.
Huh. Well, I guess I wasn't looking that hard. Like, I have to admit, as a whole, I don't really kind of contribute to a lot of Kickstarters. I've done, like, 2, I think, ever. And one of them was for a tabletop RPG.
Well, you do like your tabletop RPGs.
Whenever I could find a group for them.
About that, I kind of broke down your impenetrable defenses.
Yeah, that's true. And see, I just ate your cousin over there.
You see that? That ABC whatever thing, and then runes underneath it? That is how you translate the names on each portrait.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that. How are you?
I'm doing fine.
A big Zelda vibe all of a sudden.
You know, ghosts appear in many Zelda games, mate.
That's true, and you have those various dungeons where, you have to light up the area with the lantern. Alright, come on, I don't have all day.
Oh man, I really don't have a lot of trivia for this place. Opens up when Plague Knight is defeated. The portraits on the wall are all backers who pay $200 or more.
Yeah, you didn't pay quite nearly enough to have your own silly guest boss character in there.
Is that a baby up there?
I think that is a baby.
I swear that guy, like, on the far right, just on the left, was Ted. I'm not sure, though. I can't be sure, though.
Did Ted donate $200?
I have no idea.
I have to admit, Shovel Knight is a really good game. At the same time, the thing about with Kickstarter, it's very risky. For the most part sometimes, as the nature of the beast.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of reluctant to spend more than like $50, $60 on a game in general. Like the most I've spent this year is, $50 for Transformers Devastation, but then they're talking about shit like, oh, Battlefront is $60, and all the season pass is also $50. I'm like, no thank you. This doesn't have Optimus Prime in it. Clearly I'm not willing to spend that much. We'll figure it out eventually.
Oh, ultimate strats! Oh.
The ultimate strategy of completely whiffing it, like a total nerd.
If you want me to turn this playthrough around, I will.
And then we'll go straight home. See, now I'm looking for the grump phase.
I think I may have passed it already.
Oh well. I was too busy providing my illustrious commentary over it. Another thing you do have to watch for is there are pits in various platforms of this area, so you do have to watch out for that.
Just watching intently now, aren't you?
I might as well, it's something to do. Although, if I had donated to this level, this tier, I wonder what kind of picture I would have used.
Question mark. User not found.
And then when you finally kill all the enemies, this mini-boss shows up.
Same strategy as with all the other ghosts, but you get 2 balls this time.
This boss fight was actually pretty fun. I did like, knocking the balls around to try and hit him at the right time. Yes, let's make some ball jokes over here.
I'm sorry, okay? I'm literally 9.
Ball, penis, vagina.
Thank you.
Well, hey, dude.
Getting a little bit too fast there, Sonic.
Look, Zelda is looking out for you, man. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be... Which of the early Zelda dungeons had a ghost boss in it?
I am a pleb and started with Link's Awakening, so no.
I'm pretty sure Link's Awakening had, like the genie that was in its bottle. This is kind of the closest thing I'm instantly reminded of.
Oh yeah, the bottle grotto.
Yeah, that guy. Well, I don't think the grotto is a guy. You know what I mean? It could be a girl. You never know.
Come on, get down here. Like, I hate keep away bosses.
Come on, get down with my bad self.
This is it. This is the whole boss fight, because you can't harm a ghost normally. You gotta shoot crystal balls at it.
And it doesn't really do much else in the way of attacks besides, come at you. Come at you some more, bro. Well, and it shoots other ghosts at you. I suppose that gets construed as an attack. And then there's this. Man, it's been a while since I fought this guy.
Spooky ghosts that rain down smaller... Well, spooky skulls that rain down smaller skulls, I should say.
There we go.
What a horrible night to have a mini-boss. The morning Shovel Knight has vanquished the horrible night. Thank you, I'm here all week.
So that's the first day-night cycle of Shovel Knight.
Why do you sound sarcastic? I hate passive-aggressive NPCs. Oh, biting satire!
Haha, and that's why I don't contribute to Kickstarters, bitch!
I would have, to ukulele, but it fell at an awkward time of the month and, well, my money goes to more deserving Let's Players, let's say.
That's true, buying food, paying bills, I'm just showing off, you know?
I think, it's time we reward ourselves for, cleaning out an entire castle's worth of ghosts.
What are you gonna do?
A little bit of sprucing up, shall we say?
Oh yeah, you're gonna buy some more abilities. I have to admit, I didn't really use Drop Spark, like, at all. And Charge Slash is okay, but with Dynamo Mail, that's really the only reliable, quick way to do it, I find. So I kind of go for that first.
Well, we're going into the Tower of Fate fully adorned in our most splendiferous regalia. So, of course, we're going for the shiny gold armor.
The gold armor that doesn't really do anything, it gives you no benefits, but it makes you sparkle, and it makes all your jumps little flips.
Kind of like Link in Majora's Mask, actually. If you can picture that, you can picture how Shovel Knight looks.
Let's see, 3 hits, that's exactly all I need to make armor.
Now, you don't see me get it, but I did actually go back and pick up the last upgrade in between takes. I don't know why, never actually got around to using it properly.
And now it's time.
Oh yeah, it's time. See you guys next time when we take on the Tower of Fate. Finale time, here we go!